and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Tonight. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. It's your girl Amoira. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing fine, honey. Welcome back, everybody. Everybody say welcome back. Your girl is back, even though I was back last night, even though I found out I was back last night. But your girl is back, honey. And it feels good to see all this green up in here. It feels good. Y'all, I'm drinking coffee, honey. I'm drinking coffee. I am drinking coffee today. She said, welcome back, beach. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Thank y'all for renewing y'all membership. Some of y'all ditched the sister, honey, but thank y'all. I appreciate it. Go on and get them memberships back, honey. Go on and get them back. Go on and get them back. Go on and get them back. I got my page back, y'all. We're going to talk about a couple of things on this live, and then I'm going to end this live and do another live, okay? Oh, shit. Oh, Tinkers. She said, welcome back, girl. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, Tinkers. I appreciate you, girl, from the bottom of my heart. I do. We're going to talk about a couple of things on this live. Like I said, oh, look at y'all. Y'all showing out. Y'all are showing out. Thank you. She said, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for that 5-month membership. Let me see. The other one was 6 months. Okay, Devon. I see you, girl. Thank you for your 6-month membership. That means you've been riding with me from the first time I did memberships, huh? From the first time. I appreciate that. Much love. Go on and get them back, girl. Go on and hit that renew button, honey. Hit it. Hit it. I do appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, members. Thank y'all for sticking with me. It was a rough ass 7 damn days. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was rough, honey. It was rough. But I was still going live just on another page. But a lot of people didn't know where I was because I don't know how this algorithm thing works. But a lot of people was like, where are you? I can't find you. And I was trying to tell people, here I go. I'm right here. But y'all couldn't find me. But it's okay. I already got 175 eyes looking at me, or sets of eyes looking at me right now. So go on and hit that thumbs up button while y'all looking. And go on and subscribe to a sister while y'all in here. And I appreciate that. And go on and drop a sister a welcome back, super chat, cash app, super sticker, any of those things. Go on and run it up right quick, y'all. Run it up, because a sister been dry for 7 days, honey. I ain't even gonna lie to you, child. But oh, look at y'all with these memberships. Look at y'all. Listen, I lost over 100 memberships. I lost over 100 memberships. I pray I get them all back. But if I don't, I know God got something in store for me later on, honey. All your blessings don't come all in the same time. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes God like to spread them out a little bit. So if I don't get them all back tonight or this week or even this month, I know they're going to come back. I have faith, honey. I didn't get 425 members in the beginning for no reason, honey. I will get them back, okay? And I appreciate y'all. But go on and hit that renew button for your girl, okay? I appreciate it. And listen, happy V-Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. If you celebrate it, we really don't. But my husband still gave me some, but we really don't celebrate Valentine's Day because, listen, any day of the month he get coochie, honey, and he be happy about that. He buy me chocolate. I bake my own damn cakes and pies and whatever the hell or whatever. So listen, if Valentine's Day, if you celebrate it, if you go big, happy Valentine's Day to you, honey. Happy, and I hope you got whatever it is that you want to get. But, we don't really, like I said, we don't be going out to the restaurants and giving them our money or whatever when we can stay right here and have the same old sex we have any other day of the damn week. You hear me? So that's how we do it up in here. But he did give me a little sweet little card, I was like, you gave me this, really? Okay, well, thank you. And I'm just going to get him some ass a little bit later when I get off this live, and that's going to be Valentine's Day for us, okay? All right, I know that's TMI, but, hey, I'm just keeping it a buck, all right? Just keeping it a buck. Oh, my God. Thank you, Glenn. Look, I'm going to thank everybody for the super chats at the end, but go on and run them up. I appreciate it. Run up those memberships. Go on and get them back. Look at y'all. Man, y'all making my board colorful down there, and I'm loving it. Loving it. So I'm going to talk about 2 things today, y'all. And then after I get off this live, I need you guys to stick around because guess what we're going to do? After this live, we're going to do another live. And that live is going to be called Brianna's Motion. Okay? Because Brianna got motion. We're going to do a Brianna motion. Okay? So we're going to show what all Brianna been doing and how much motion Brianna got in the ocean. Okay. So if y'all want to stick around for that, I know the Bush watchers probably don't want to see it. They probably like, I don't give a shit what she doing. So they, you know, they ain't gonna be a whole lot of people. I already got 203 people in here right now. Hey, for my 203 people on Valentine's Day, thank y'all for showing up for your girl. But I know on my next live I'm gonna do after this one, it's going to be about Brianna. It's gonna be about Brianna's motion. You hear me? Brianna's motion in the ocean. Do you hear me? That's what we're gonna talk about. But y'all, I showed y'all a little snip clip. Today we're gonna talk about one. This damn white Karen girl gonna spit in her sister's face and thought she was gonna get away with it, y'all. I showed y'all a little sneak clip of it yesterday, but I'm gonna show you the whole video today and we're gonna break it down. And then after that, y'all, oh my God, why our girl Monique? Why did our girl Monique take to her page and try to expose text messages between her and her son? No, I call foul on the play on that, and we're going to talk about that. Because who does that? Who does that, Monique? Yeah, no, I didn't like that at all. So let's get into it right now. We're going to talk about this girl, honey. This girl went to
Karen.
This girl went to Days Inn for her birthday, okay? Now, listen. Hey, some people go to Days Inn. Some people go to Ritz-Carlton, okay? You got to do what you got to do when you got to do it, okay? So she went to Days Inn for her birthday. I'm going to give all the shout outs to my going to run up those super chats, cash apps. Let me put my cash app up. Lord Jesus. Am I tripping? Going to run that up right quick for your girl, and I'm going to talk about this video, okay? But let me give y'all a little back story on this. So she went to Days Inn for her birthday, and like I said, some people go to Days Inn, some people go to Holiday Inn, some people go to the Ritz-Carlton. But she went to Days Inn to celebrate her birthday. And this chick in Days Inn, listen, y'all, listen to this bull crap. This chick in Days Inn had the absolutely audacity to tell she don't belong there. Now, if you don't belong in Days Inn, where the hell do you belong? I got my disclaimer across the bottom, and it says anything that I say out my mouth is based on my opinion and my opinion only. I have no interest on trying to defame anybody, okay? So let me go on and put that cash app back up for y'all right quick. But if you don't belong in Days Inn, where you belong? Come on now, black folks don't belong in Days Inn. Days Inn, y'all. She was being told in Days Inn by a worker in Days Inn that you can't eat here. She was trying to eat there at a buffet or whatever. You understand? For her birthday with her friends, okay? They were in Days Inn trying to eat. And she was told, you don't belong here. If she don't belong in Days Inn, please tell me which hotel does she belong in? Because if I'm not mistaken, Days Inn is kind of low on the totem pole, okay? So if she don't even belong in a Days Inn, which hell the hotel does she belong in? God damn. If you can't get in a Days Inn, a freaking Red Roof Inn, any of those type of, if you can't get in a motel, where can you go? Okay, so this sister was told that she doesn't belong there, or she don't need to be there or something like that. She need to go. Okay, she said, I ain't going nowhere or something like that. Y'all gonna hear it in a minute. Then the worker had the balls, and I said balls because I mean balls. She had the balls to walk up to her and spit dead in her face. She spit in her face, but the thing about it, y'all, she spit in her face and thought she was gonna get away with it. She thought the sister girl was gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe you done that, and leave. That's what she thought, y'all. She thought the girl was gonna be like, oh my God, okay, I'll leave then. I'll leave because you spit in my face. I'll just leave. Hell to the no. Hell to the no, honey. She did exactly what she was supposed to do, honey. But I will say this. I would be remiss if I didn't say this. She should have sent her to the hospital. That's what she should have did. I'm telling you, she should have sent this lady to the hospital. Y'all take a look for yourself and tell me in the comments if you would have sent this lady to the hospital or not. Okay.
I had to beat a Karen ass cause she spit on me and told me I don't belong here. And it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me.
I'm not allowed to eat here. Don't. I'm checking out. I'm gonna slap her ass. Yeah, I'm
Get out of here. Ma'am. She's a guest. I don't care. You can't put her out of here.
What? Spit on me again, bitch. Stupid ass.
Okay, I'm sorry.
My ass out here, fine. Y'all, I expect this.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. But listen, this is the young lady right here. This was the victim right here, y'all. Y'all see her? Y'all see her? Let me back it up just a little bit so you can see her face a little bit. Hold on. Okay, she gonna show her face in a minute. But this is the victim right here, y'all. Okay. Now you see, she commits to give her a well-whooped ass. Okay, she whooped her ass. Okay, but I'm here to tell you, she should have sent it to the hospital. Did you see the Karen balled up on the floor hollering, "I'm sorry"? Did you see her? Karen balled up on the floor hollering, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." No, chick, sorry. You let your bodily fluids out of your mouth because a black girl wanted to eat at Days Inn. Make it make sense. A black girl for her birthday wanted to eat at Days Inn of all the places in the world. Days Inn. She wanted to eat at Days Inn for her birthday and got spit in her face. She got spit in her face, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't know if I would have stopped right away. I think I would have just kept on and on and on and on and on. Do you hear me? She would have ended up in the emergency care. The police would have been called. They would have to take me to jail until they saw the video. And she would have ended up in the hospital. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. Okay, now this is the victim. This is the update, and this is what she says. Listen to her.
This spit on me, y'all. I didn't. She trying to walk by, and she spit on me. Shorty dead ass spit on me, y'all, and that landed on my lip. On my.
Did you hear what she said? She said the spit landed on her lip. Now you tell me, if somebody spit to the point where it lands on your lip, that lady deserved about 50 more licks, honey. I'm trying to tell you, 50 more kicks to the back, 50 more blows to her face. You hear me? I'm here to tell you, this lady right here let her off the hook. Easy, baby. Easy.
Don't let me catch that on the street. I'm gonna whoop her ass again. Let me say something. Shawty spit on me, and it landed on my lip. What? So at this point, I'm like, and I'm recording. I got my phone in my left hand. Where the do you think you're going, Miss Ma'am? I grab her, and I yank her ass on the floor, and I just start going crazy.
So that's where it stops. She said she just grabbed her, put her on the floor, and started going crazy. But I'm here to tell you, I would have went crazier. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you. Y'all need to see this video one more time. Let me go on and put it up one more time.
Beat a Karen ass cause she spit on me.
Sorry about that. I need to put it up one more time because y'all need to feel it, honey. You need to feel what she did, honey. And if anybody out there think that she didn't deserve this butt whooping, you're wrong. She actually deserved more than this. You understand what I'm saying? But tell me in the comments what you would have done.
Belong here. And it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me.
I'm not allowed to eat here. Don't. I'm checking out. I'm gonna slap her ass. Yeah, I'm
Get out of here. Ma'am. She's a guest. I don't care. And listen, do you hear her say, "Get out of here"? And the lady said, "Ma'am, you know, we always showing grace. Like, Lord Jesus, I swear, black people, We always showing grace. She said, ma'am. She's a guest. You hear what I'm saying? She said, ma'am. She's a guest. And then the lady said, I don't care. She don't care. She don't care because white people, not all y'all, not all, but some white people believe that you don't belong where they belong. If they can get into a room or a area, they feel like you can't get into that same room. Some of them feel bad that you're able to fit in where they fit in and they don't like it, honey. People like this right here. Okay, people that look like her, people that act like her. That's what I'm talking about. And she down here in the cafeteria or whatever, you know, the breakfast area with no damn shoes on. You see this? She ain't even got no damn shoes on. This is how comfortable she is. She feel like this her place, honey. That's why she said, no, you get out of here. You don't belong here. You can't eat here. She says, ma'am, she's a guest. And the lady said, I don't care. Now, let me tell you, this is what it looks like to me. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've ever been to a Days Inn in my life. So I don't know what the Days Inn look like. So I don't know if this is the the breakfast area or you know how sometimes when you upgrade the club level. Now, I don't know if Days Inn have club level. They may or they may not. Y'all tell me if anybody know if they have a club level. But I know Marriott. We are Marriott. We high up there in the Marriott. My husband is really not me, but I ride a coattail. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, we high up there in Marriott. And Marriott have what you call like a club level to where there's a door that you only can get into if you belong to this club level, right? And you swipe it and you go in and they have like different computers and stuff you can use. And I'm saying that because I see the computer back here in the background, right? So they have like computers stations set up, but they also have snacks and drinks and little stuff like that that you can munch on, and it's open 24 hours a day. Okay, so I don't know if Days Inn have that. Y'all let me know. Okay, but maybe that's the area in which they went in. Okay, she said, yes, I'm a Hilton member, and that's diamond level. Yeah, okay, so do y'all know if Days Inn have like a diamond level, club level, platinum level, or whatever? I'm not sure. But I see the computer back here, so that's why I'm saying that. So the lady, she said, you don't belong here. She says, she's a guest. And Karen proceeds to say, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if she's a guest or not. You see, she down there with her damn shoes off, honey. She comfortable. She like, this is my damn area. This is my place. I'm the only one that can walk in this bitch. You hear me? So here you go. You can't put her out of here. She said, you can't put her out of here. And that's when she took the steps to go spit in her face. Did you see that? The girl said, you can't put her out of here. So when she figured out, well, damn, I can't put her out of here. So she proceeds to walk up and spit in this girl's face. What gave her the balls this morning to do that? I don't know. What went through her mind? What made her think that she can walk up and spit in somebody's face and get away with it? Who? Who told her that? Who done told this girl that it's okay to walk up and spit in somebody's face? Who told her that? Where'd you get that from? What went through her head, y'all? Tell me. Do anybody know what went through her head? Because something went through her head when she took that step. You hear me? Look at her. So bold. Open face and all. Look at her. Y'all, I gotta pause it because I just gotta see. Didn't not tap her on her shoulder and say, girl, you about to fuck up? You, girl, don't do it. Did anybody tap on her shoulder and say, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Don't do it. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. What? Look. She perked up her lips, y'all. She was so mad that she perked up her lips. Didn't nobody tell her that wasn't no good idea? Come on, y'all. Something in her head, something on her shoulder, something in her mouth should have told her, don't do it. Do not do that. Look, she perked up her lips. Who got that much spit in their mouth any damn way? Look how much spit comes out her mouth. I know it's disgusting. I hope y'all ain't eating or drinking on nothing, honey. I hope you ain't eating, sipping, or munching on a damn thing. Because look at the spit that fly out her damn mouth. Yeah. And then wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did she try to fly out the door, honey? Because that's what it looked like to me. It looked like she spit and tried to fly out the door. The lady looked like she well in her 60s or 70s. I'm not even sure. Y'all tell me in the comments what age you think she looked, honey. But she looked a little elderly. Did she try to fly out the door? You can't. You about to run from this ass whooping? Did she really think I'm about to escape? Let me run right quick. Let me run. Where she think she was going? Where she think she was going? She sped up, honey. Somebody said she's 66. 66. Lady, do you see how Karen is in a position right now trying to flee? Karen tried to flee, y'all. Did you really think she was going to get away? I think she did. I think Karen thought that she was about to run, honey. She let me take a run for it. She ain't going to be able to catch me. Karen, you spit in a young Black woman's face. Did you really think that you was about to get away with it, honey? Someone said you got to be quicker than that, Nancy. Listen. She got drugged down. Look, she snatched her first. She snatched her and then threw it to the floor. She snatched her. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you hear her holler? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You say I'm sorry because she grabbed you, huh? Because you were trying to run away, Karen. Is Karen saying I'm sorry because she got grabbed and wailed on? I'm trying to tell you, I think the girl name is Anastasia. That's what it says on here. It's on her TikTok. Anastasia. Now, I ain't telling nobody. I don't promote violence. I don't promote violence. But Anastasia should have got a few more licks, honey. Anastasia should have got a few more licks. But we don't promote violence over here. We don't promote it. But listen, when someone spit in your face, and I don't care what color they is, black, white, green, or gold, if somebody spit in your face, you need to do the most. You need to act up. You need to cut up. It is assault, Dimitri. It's assault. And actually, to be honest with you, if Anastasia knew better, she should have called the police. But I believe that she think that she was going to get in trouble for beating up Karen, so she left. I would have called the police because guess what? This lady would have had to see me in court. Now, I ain't going to lie. I would have put hands on her and called the police. I ain't going to lie. I would have turned myself in. Even if they didn't see me beat her ass. I would have did both. Honey, I would have whooped her butt, and then I would have called 911 and let them know what just happened, honey. We would have both been sent down there locked up in the cell if that was going to be the case. Because I would have spent the weekend for her. You hear me? I would have did 72 hours for her. I told my husband, don't even come get me out. Let me do these 72. Let me do these 72 because it'll be well worth it.
What's wrong with you, girl?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You sorry for what? When you made the decision to walk up and spit in somebody's face because they want to eat at Days Inn buffet. Y'all, how much Days Inn costs? It can't cost $30 a night. Days Inn. Listen, y'all, I ain't say Hilton Inn. I ain't say Holiday Inn. I ain't say Red Roof Inn, even though I think Red Roof is on the same level. I said Days Inn. She was told she can't even be in Days Inn, y'all. What the hell? You can't go in Days Inn. What the hell can you go? Budget Inn? Is there such thing as Budget Inn? I think it is. Budget Inn. What the hell? We can't go nowhere. I swear to Jesus.
Spit on me again, bitch.
She said, I'm sorry. Look how she protecting her head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you sorry that she dragged your butt to that ground and started wailing on you. That's what you sorry. You mean to tell me it took you getting kicks in the back and punches to your face and your body for you to say, I'm sorry? No, you shouldn't have done it, Karen. And it is assault. You don't put your body fluids on somebody. What the freak wrong with you, girl? I'm telling you, she should have ended up in the hospital and jail. All over a buffet meal that you don't even own. Why do you think they own every damn thing? God damn it. Oh my goodness, it gets on my nerves. You're gonna be up in the days in trying to regulate with no damn shoes on. You can't eat here. You don't belong here. That words need to get out of their vocabulary. They literally need to be against the law to say you don't belong here. That need to be put in the damn book against the law. Telling somebody you don't belong here. Who the hell? Is she the owner of Days Inn? She act like it. She act like she owned that damn place. But she was trying to run up out of there when she spit her nasty body fluids on somebody. Yeah, she was trying to run for the border. She said low budget hotel. She gonna tell a black person she don't belong in a low budget hotel. She said, spit on me, I'm fighting no matter how old you are, how weak I am, or how forgiving I am. Exactly. I ain't gonna lie. She wouldn't have got no grace from me that day. No grace whatsoever. Ma'am, she's a member, ma'am. Or she's a guest, ma'am. That lady said, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But yet when she land on the damn ground, then all of a sudden, when she landed on the ground, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bitch. What's wrong with you, girl? No. Spit on me again.
And then you already heard it, honey. Anastasia, I think that's her name. I'm not sure if this Anastasia girl, I don't know if it's her name or, but we just gonna call her the victim because we don't know her name. But the victim spit back on her. Did y'all hear it? She spit back on her, but she didn't it didn't land on her lip. And this girl should have went to the hospital and got checked. You hear me? She should have went to the hospital and said, somebody just spit on me, and I need to find out, do I have any type of disease? I need tetanus shots and shit. That's what she should have did. She should have went to the hospital and said, test me for everything. I got spit on. And then I would have did a lawsuit. Hell, I probably would have sued Days Damn Inn. Because I think she worked there. I don't know if she worked there, y'all, because the girl had socks on. She had her shoes off, so I don't know if the lady worked there. I think initially it said that she worked there, but I don't know if the lady worked there or not. But I would have sued Days Inn. I had me a little fat. It probably wouldn't be that fat. I don't know, Days Inn, you probably got a $30,000 out of it or something. You know what I'm saying? $30,000 or something. I would have took that $30,000 though. Would have went shopping too. Bought me a whole new wardrobe or something. Who knows?
Bitch.
Look at it. Just laying. She kicked it in her back again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She said, okay, that's enough. Okay. I'm sorry, okay, that's enough. Okay. Now, you don't get to tell her it's okay. It wasn't okay when you spit in her face. Okay, I'm sorry, okay.
I'm sorry.
Then she had to go cool off, honey, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know when we get mad, sometimes we lose control, honey, and we just need a little air. We need to go cool off a little bit. Man, when I saw this, I was like, Lord in mercy, honey. I'm trying to tell you. That Karen got off easy because I'm trying to tell you, oh, Lord, honey. Bold. That's a bold chick right there, y'all. You hear me? She's a bold one, honey. But she went home. She probably told her husband, I got my ass whooped today. He probably said, by who? Karen, by who? By a black bitch. I spit in her face and she whooped my ass. That's what she told her husband, honey. I got my ass whooped. All right, this next story, y'all already know Monique, honey. Y'all know Monique been in these streets, honey. She been in the internet, honey. She been a well-spoke on topic for the last 4, 5, 6 days or so, last week or so. Well, y'all know I came to y'all yesterday and told y'all about Monique and her son feuding. Her son came out and said what he said, and we said, you know what? He just want a little attention. He just ranting. You understand what I'm saying? But Monique did the most today, y'all. I do not approve of what she did whatsoever. I would never. So she took to her Instagram, if y'all don't already know. She took to her Instagram, and this is what she said. I don't know why Monique did this. I hope this shows up wider than it does. Hold on, because I try to put them all together, y'all. So she said, let me blow it up a little bit more. All right, Monique said, hey, my sweet babies, here are the receipts from a mother who allegedly does not love her son. We are sharing this with you, Shalon, and the community. Some will completely get it and others won't. We love us for real. Well, I'm one of the others that don't understand it. I don't get it. And let me tell you why I don't get it. I'm going to read the text messages, but let me tell you why I don't get it. Monique, your private text messages between you and your son is between you and your son. You don't owe this internet nothing. And this is what gets up under my skin right here. You know, we so quick to try to prove that we right? We want to prove to everybody, I'm right. What I don't understand, you do not have to prove that you're right on every damn thing. And Monique want to prove that she loves her son. For what? If you know you love your son, why who are you proving it to? So she posts text messages. Some of the problems I have with these text messages, one is they old as fuck. I post 3-year-old text messages, Monique. 3 years old, honey. They was happening back in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. 2020, goddamn, Monique. The first one is back in 2020, and then it goes into 2021. December of 2020 to 2021. That's 3 years ago. I don't give a shit what they talked about. That's between them. And for her to come out here and try to prove to people that don't matter, because to be honest with you, what they got going on between her and her son is their business. Now, when she came out yesterday and her and Sidney did what they did on the couch, I didn't even find fault in it, to be honest with you. They said what they said. Yes, Sidney was all over the damn place. He couldn't stick to one subject, but I ain't even crucified him for that. But this shit right here, Monique, girl, you need to take several damn seats for real, okay? Now, Monique need to go sit on somebody's couch for this shit. She want to prove that she's friendly with her son. I read the text message and I was like, and what does this mean? Because you call him baby? Because you say I love you? Because y'all communicating 3 years ago? That's supposed to mean what, Monique? That you love him? You didn't prove nothing, but you exposed something private between you and your son. I don't give a damn how mad me and my son is with each other. I'm not about to reveal text messages, especially not from 3 fucking years ago. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can see if she put a text message on there where she said, son, let's go to counseling. Let's work this out. Let's figure this shit out. And she said something like that, I would give her some damn credit. But the fact that she posted frivolous text messages of casual conversations between the two of them, and that proves what, Monique? That y'all was casual at one point or another? Monique, you need to delete this from your page, but it's too late anyway, y'all, because over 8,000, almost 9. Let's get back to that one. Almost 9,000 people done synced it. And I don't know nobody. 8,190 comments. Oh, shit. I said 8,000. Listen, y'all. Over 25,000 people done liked it, which means more than 25,000 done synced it. So over 25,000 people done seen these text messages. And the thing about it is, the comments, the 8,000 comments that you see, they're not good comments. People are literally saying, Monique, what the fuck are you doing? For what? What are you trying to prove? Who are you trying to prove it to? Let's read some of these text messages, y'all. So back in December of 2020, let me make sure this is the first one. Okay, I think it is. She says, okay, baby, this is Monique in the green, and this is Shalon in the white, okay? She says, okay, baby. And then I guess he didn't respond, and she responds and says, hey, baby, just checking on you. He didn't respond. So 18 days later, she says, hey, baby, just checking on you. So, you know, there's some time in between, 18 days in between his response. So then he still don't respond. Damn. Well, maybe he called. We can't even say he didn't respond because you know what? Let me clear something up. Sometimes I might say, hey, baby, just checking on you. Now, I don't say that, but I might say, hey, son, what's going on? And he'll pick up the phone and call me. So this doesn't really mean that he didn't respond, okay? When you see this doesn't mean, can y'all see it? Is it too tiny? Is it too tiny? Let me know if it's too tiny. Let me know. But anyway, she says, hey, baby, just checking on you. We don't know if he picked up the phone and called, okay? She said, hey, Moira, the son has responded, and he's mad. Hey, send me the clip where he responded so I can post it right quick because I didn't know he responded. Send me the clip and let me know in the comments that you sent it, okay? If he's responded, send me the clip in my messenger on Facebook and put me in the comments sent so I can go grab it. We can talk about it right quick, okay? So anyway, this doesn't mean that he didn't respond on this one, right? She said, hey, baby, just checking on you. Then he says, hey, man, good morning. She says, hey, baby, did you mean to send me this to me, LOL, man? And he says, no, hey, mom, good morning. My phone auto-corrected, mom, and put man. Y'all know it does that sometime, right? So he was saying, hey, mom, good morning. So, you know, she says, LOL, that damn autocorrect, okay? So then let's go to the next one. Hold on, we going. So then the next one, hold on. Can y'all see anyway? She says, hey, now I see you, because he must have sent her a picture. She said, hey, now I see you. And she said, hey, baby, you good? I will call you tomorrow. I'm going to bed. LOL, your mama getting older. He says, LOL, love y'all. This is in February 2021. Then February the 8th, she says, hey, sweetness, I'll hit you later tonight. Oh, shit. What did I just do? And then he says, okay. And then she says, hey, baby, I'm going to call you when you get back home. We out. Hold on. Where was it? Okay. Anyway, I can't read the rest of it. It just says we out with whatever, right? So then the next one, she said, we out. Talk to you tomorrow. And then he says, hey, mommy. Now, this is 2021. So I need to do a correction. Yesterday, I said he's 34, but I think he's 33. So 3 years ago, that would have been he's 30. So a 30-year-old man, well, you know what? I can't even, no, my son called me mom. I don't know. He don't call me mommy. My daughter calls me mommy, but she's 22. My son don't call me mommy. He calls me mom, but I ain't going to say, you know, people call, whatever your preference is, mommy, mom, mother, whatever. But my son calls me mom and my daughter calls me mommy. Okay, mommy. But anyway, he says, hey, mommy. So anyway, you know, that sounds a little weird to me, but I won't send stuff. I want to send Tough some flowers and stuff just cause. Can you help me pick out stuff? Can you help me pick out stuff because I have no idea what I'm doing? Now, I'm just going to say this, y'all. Let me just keep that to myself. Let me keep that one to myself. She says, hey, my baby, of course I will. Give me a couple of hours to call. So then he says, hey, mom. So he called her mom. Have you ever heard of hydrosis? It's an excessive sweating disorder. She said, hey, my baby, no, I've never heard of it. And I will research it. And she says, hey, my baby, sorry I missed your call. Can we talk tomorrow? Call me when you go on your break if you can. Love you. So then he sends a picture and she says, yes, look at you. And he is handsome, y'all. He's definitely handsome. And, you know, and she says, yes, you look so handsome. You better say that shit. Let me know when your break starts. So anyway, she says, hey, my baby, how are you today? He says, I'm okay. Been overwhelmed these past couple of days, working through it by talking with Nicole. This hasn't been the best sales week for me so far, and I've been feeling more anxious about it than usual. Nicole has been helping me chill out, though. Though sometimes she's the reason for the stress, LOL. She says, hey, my baby, let's talk when you get off. He says, can I call you in 30? She says, hey, my baby, can you give me an hour? He says, that's cool. And then she says, hey, my baby, you up? You know, hey, my baby, all that, whatever, right? So again, she goes on, hey, my baby, please know you still, please know. Hey, my baby, please know you still sleep. However, when you awake, I want you to have an awesome day. Okay. So she's sending him a little, cute message or whatever. He said, yes, ma'am. How y'all doing this morning? She says, amazing. He says, my appointment with the DMV is on May 7th. So I start this process for my license. I have 3 derogatory strikes on my credit. I will clear it up 2 of them at the end of the week. Just telling you my to-do list. LOL. She says, I know you will get it done. Let's go. So anyway, I'm not going to read the rest of the messages, but here's the thing. This is what I'm getting out of these messages, okay? Let me tell you what I'm getting out of these messages. I'm getting that a couple of things. I'm getting that he's seeking validation from her. That's one thing. He's definitely seeking validation because he's 30 years old and telling her about his credit, telling her about DVD and getting strikes off his report. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting that he is seeking some type of validation, and he's telling her, I'm getting myself together. I'm working on it. I'm trying to do things to improve. And my girlfriend is, I talk to her, but sometimes she's causing the stress. He's seeking validation through these text messages. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. And I guess she's trying to show people that she's supportive. Oh, I'm supportive. I'm with him the whole time. I'm with him. Look, he says, we're doing good. Cooking a late dinner, salmon, salad, and rice. The doctor appointment went well. We met one-on-one. We met one of the midwives. She's like, oh, wonderful, my baby. Did y'all hear my baby's heartbeat again today? Remember Jamaica, So anyway, again, seeking validations, telling her how his day is going, this, that, and the other, Now, let's get to this last damn text message right here. This is what I didn't understand. What the fuck is this? Huh? What is this? What is this? Hold on, let me get a drink of water. Hold on. All right, this one right here was a little strange to me, right? It was a little strange, and I read it, and I was like, oh, it seems like out of place and shit, right? And what other context to this one, right? But it says, remember today, and this is Uncle Sid. If you don't change your immature ways, you're going to lose, my man. We can't be mad at you, but we're definitely sad for you. How do you go from putting your mother on hold when generations of families are able to see Senna on Nicole's side, but you gave no instructions to Tuffy or your mother as to when they would or could be able to see Senna? Senna must be the baby. And after Tuffy brought this fact to your attention, interestingly, you're a man now, but you were a little boy just days ago as you needed me to walk you through getting a car. The items for the baby you wouldn't even have if your mother, Tuffy, and I didn't care enough to do that for you and Senna. You needed to be rescued from your apartment weeks ago by Tuffy, but you cursed her out days ago. And then it stops with what's wrong with, hold on, let me go back. I'm sorry. What's wrong? It cut off. Is what's wrong. And then it says something else. Now, what the hell? So Sidney, what the hell, Monique? So I don't even know when. It doesn't have a date of when this was sent. Whatever context came with this one. It says remember today, and this is Uncle Sidney. So I don't even know what this was about, but it sounds like maybe after he broke communication with his mama and Tuffy, whoever that is, it looks like Sidney wrote this to him. Sidney didn't post his response. Sidney didn't post anything before that, okay? I find this to be a bit strange, odd, weird, awkward, and un-effing called for. This should not have been on Monique's page. If Sidney wrote this shit and if Sidney wanted to put it on his page, then Sidney should have put it on his damn page. But Monique, you put it on the page for what? Huh? To show that your husband wrote a message to your son, yet again, throwing up shit that he's done for him. I don't like people like that, to be honest with you. I don't like people to throw in your face what they did for you. And this is what Sidney constantly does. I don't even know if Sidney realized he does it. You know? You putting your mother on hold, okay? Even if he would have said, hey, you're hurting your mom, you're causing your mom pain, reach out to your mama. But interestingly, you needed me the other day. You needed me to walk you through getting a car. You needed me to buy your baby some items. You needed me to rescue you from your apartment. But now you want to put me on pause? That's not how you get across to nobody. That's how you do it. Don't throw shit in my face because I never asked your ass for another motherfucking thing. And I mean that on God. Don't throw it in my face, honey, because I don't care if I'm homeless on the street. I won't ask you. So now I'm beginning to see what's really, really going on. I'm beginning to see what the fuck is going on. He put his mama on hold just to get his uncle to throw some shit in his face. That make a man feel worse than ever when you throw in a man's face. Let me tell you, it crushes a man. It crushes a man worse than it would a female. A female, we can take a little bit more of that shit. We can take it. But a man, it crushes his ego. It destroys them, tear them apart, make them feel low. He probably already feeling low because his credit fucked up. His damn driver's record is fucked up. He can't keep an apartment by himself. He already feel low. He ain't doing good on the sales at work, wherever the hell he work. He need a new job. His mama sitting over there, a millionaire. His mama and his uncle. They sitting over there millionaires, and this dude's he's struggling to sell washing and dryers or whatever the hell sales he do. I don't know, y'all. I'm just throwing washing and dryers out there. I don't know where he works. But he work in sales, cars, whatever, houses, I don't know. But he said he's struggling. He said he ain't having a good damn week. You don't beat somebody when they down. He's telling you his day-by-day to-do list. My son don't give me no to-do list. What the fuck he doing throughout the day? Because he grown. He don't owe me that. My son don't have to say, Mom, I'm waking up this morning, washing my face. I'm brushing my teeth, Mom. I went and got this off my record, Mom. He don't have to tell me that. That's your record. That's his record. He don't owe that to Monique. He's telling her that because he want validation. I'm going to tell you something. Y'all know me being in the military, I was over a lot of guys, over a lot of men. One thing I know about men, they love and need attaboys. We call them attaboys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all military people, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. They need them attaboys. Y'all know what attaboys is? The attaboy. We call them attaboys. We call them attaboys because they need to be told, good job, great job. Keep pushing. You're doing great. Our men need to hear this. Even our husbands, y'all. Significant others, boyfriends, whatever they, baby daddies, whatever you want to call them, they need it. They need it. And he needed it from his mama. And that is what I think is wrong. He gets the ridicules. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that. You need me for this. You need me for that. You need to get yourself together. You need to get yourself together. You need to get yourself together. So that's why he's giving her his to-do list, his play-by-play, what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to get these 2 strikes off my records by the end of the week. I'm going to fix my credit, Mom. I'm doing this, Mom. He needs validation. He wants to hear from Monique and his uncle Sid. He wants to hear you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work. He needs to hear it. Now, he may be suffering from something. You understand what I'm saying? Low self-esteem, low self-worth. Somewhere along the line, he felt very, very low. And I'm going to say by them. Because the person that you feel low by, that's the one that you want the validation from so bad. So bad. And they're not giving it to him. They're not giving him what it is that he needs. And I'm going to tell you something. If I was him, Shalon, I wouldn't seek it from them. And that's why he's probably distancing himself. And listen, the counselor will even tell you that. You don't need that shit from them. Y'all remember I told y'all, now y'all know I'm always putting my goddamn personal spin on it. You remember I told y'all I had to cut my adopted parents off? You want to know why? Because I needed it from them. And they wasn't giving it to me. Every time I told them something I did great, they made me feel like it wasn't shit. They made me feel like it wasn't shit. I was like, oh, I just applied for law school. Oh, well, you know, such and such already been a lawyer for 5 years. God damn, can you just say congratulations to me? Can you just say good job to me? God damn. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm about to get commissioned next week. Well, you know your brother on your uncle's side was commissioned, and he was a major in the Air Force, and they always found a way to dim my light. Always. Every time I would bring something up to them, they would make it seem like it ain't no big ass deal. So guess what? Why am I going to keep on going to this person and telling them all the great, wonderful things that I've done for them to strike it down each and every time? You get tired. You want to hear that negative ass shit. You don't want to hear someone else try to dim your light. Get away from people like that. And I believe that's what he did. You hear me? He did that. He don't need them always trying to remind him of his dark damn days. We had to help you with your rent. We had to help you with your credit. We had to help you get a car. We had to help you with this. Goddamn, I will get away too. I will get away too. You don't have to keep throwing that shit in my face. Listen, I already feel like shit. You want me to feel like double shit? No. Monique is wrong for posting this. Sid is wrong for writing this shit. This is not what you do. The man is 33 years old. He's still a young man. I know I said yesterday he grown, and he is grown. But damn, I didn't know it was all like this. He's grown. I get it, right? But for him to be seeking validation from his mom is a reason he's seeking it, because he never got it. If he was getting it already, he wouldn't be doing this shit. She makes him feel low. Or Sidney. I'm going to say Sidney. Or I'm going to say they, hell, because you know what? When they marry, they become one. They make him feel low. And that's why he's away. They make him feel like scum. I'm keeping it a buck. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm going to look at it. Don't nobody want to be around somebody that make you feel like scum. I know I don't. Hell to the no. And that's why I got away from it. I'm not going to lie. My adopted parents made me feel like I wasn't shit. Let me tell you something. I'm the only one of the kids that has a master's degree. I'm the only one of the kids made it to become an officer in the United States military. The only one. The only one. I'm doing better than all my siblings. And I'm not saying that to make them feel bad or try to put them down or anything like that. All my siblings, I'm doing better than. And I'm talking about the blood siblings and the adopted siblings too. All of them. I'm doing better than all of them. All of them. But when I would, I don't really talk to them like that no more. And I definitely don't tell them my damn business, because I don't need a validation for real. When I talk to them shit, I listen. I listen more than I talk. They ask me questions and I answer. I don't even be giving them information like that no more. And I barely talk to them, but maybe once a month or some shit like that. They say, how you doing? I'm doing good. I don't even give them my play-by-play day no damn more. They don't deserve that from me. They begging me to come see them. Because I cut their asses off. I'm just going to keep it a buck. But I cut them off. And it was more my adopted mom than my adopted dad. My adopted dad was always proud of everything I told him I did. If I told my dad, I'm about to graduate from my master program, he would be so excited. I tell my adopted mom, I'm about to graduate from my master program, she'll be like, about time, haven't you been doing it for 3 years? Who want to be around people like that? I told her when I was getting ready to marry Jay years ago, I said, Jay and I are about to get married. Well, haven't y'all been dating for 3 years? Finally. Like, what the fuck? Don't listen. Listen. If you're doing that to your child, please cut that fucking shit out. Cut that shit out. Don't nobody need to hear your about times. Don't nobody need to hear that shit. If you can't say good job, congratulations, and you can't say that shit out of your mouth, then shut the fuck up. For real. Just like you didn't hear it. Don't nobody need no Debbie fucking downers when they already feeling, you know what I'm saying? When they coming to you, wanting to give you some exciting news, and you sprinkle some motherfucking hot sauce on it. The fuck? That pisses me off. And my cutoff game is strong. I will get thee away from you when you come negative with me with that bullshit. I'm like, oh yeah, I applied for law school and I got accepted. Oh, well, such and such. She's been a lawyer for always the one-up bullshit. I'm going to tell you why they do it. Because they really don't care. And they really don't like it. They don't like that you're doing good. Because if they like that you was doing good, they will celebrate you. Be around people that celebrate you. Not people that make you feel low to the ground, hell to the no. If they ain't celebrating you, get the fuck away from it. If they can't come out their mouth and say, congratulations, good job, I'm proud of you, get away from them. Even if it is your mama, blood mama. I don't approve of this message right here from Sidney. You throwing all in interesting. You're a man. You're a man now, but you were a little boy just days ago, and you call him a little boy because he needed you to help him get a car. Now let me ask you something. This message, you just call this grown ass man a little boy because he needed you. Look how he just made him. Look, he kicked him. He kicked him. He made him feel low. Interesting, you a man now, but you was just a little boy when you needed me to help you get a car. That says, oh, if you need me for anything, that you're not a man. And that's not true. Sidney better hope that he's never put in a position where he needs somebody. Where he needs to call on somebody. He better hope that he's never put in that position. This message right here tells me Sidney, he too fucking much. He doesn't have empathy for Shalon. Not talking to him like this, hell to the no. And he wrote it, which means Shalon can go back and read this over and over and over and over again. This is crazy. This is an example of beating a person when they're down, throwing shit in their face. You understand what I'm saying? Throwing shit in their face, beating them when they're down, making them feel low to the ground. Why would Shalon want to be around that? Let me check my messages for the response. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This text message thread and Oh shit, ain't no way I can save it. Hold on. Let me see if I hold on. No. What did you send me? Oh, well, let me look it up this way. Hold on. Let me. I'm just about to show my inbox because I was gonna try to save the video, but hold on, y'all. We're gonna talk about his response. I don't even know what he just said. I don't know how he responded, but I'm gonna tell you this, I would be mad. Now I don't know, I'm 51 years old now. I don't think I would come to the internet and express me being mad, but at the same time, I don't know. I would definitely be mad because that's wrong. Monique should have never showed this at all. For what? Anyway, Monique, really? And to be honest with you, she showed her husband in a bad light. This is not a good look for him. This is not a good look for Sidney. What the hell? What was Monique thinking? This is not a good look. You remember when you needed me, you was just a little old bitty punk ass boy. But now that you don't want to have nothing to do with your mama, now you a man today? You a man today? Oh, Sidney. Oh, Sidney. All right, let's find out what it says. Hold on. Now, wait a minute. Who respond?
Of what's happening with... I find it unique that my video was in response to my mother and not her husband.
Okay, so this must be the, let's go back. This must be the response, okay? All right, this is Baller Alert. So much credit given to Baller Alert for letting me share this video, okay? Everybody go follow Baller Alert.
But yet he still had the most to say, which isn't uncommon. I also found it unfortunate that my mother does not seem to speak on...
Can y'all hear it? It seemed low. This is the highest I can go. Turn your volume up right quick, y'all. Turn your volume up. It seems low even on my end, but I'm going to try to... I don't know. Turn your volumes up. Turn your volumes up. Let me start it over.
So... the only two worlds that I know where daddy is used is for children speaking with their fathers and women acknowledging their pimps. Her husband starts off by literally doing the very thing that I said that they would do, which honestly kind of made me feel as though their response was ironic because they validate my original video. Either A, she has some newfound moment of clarity, or B, she retreats back to daddy. In her retreat back to him, though, he does not acknowledge what I did say, but instead begins to create a new narrative of things that I did not say, which negates the effects of a response video. The two of you essentially created a new video rather than actually respond to what was actually said. You also brought up my father. My father, though, is not doing interviews talking about me. I find it unique that my video was in response to my mother and not her husband, but yet he still had the most to say, which isn't... In quick regards to the 3 sons comment, under the context in which your husband was speaking, by your rationale, Ma, he should have easily had no problem saying 4 sons, especially since you say he knew me before I knew me. The two of you can sometimes come off as seekers of weak levels of empathy from others while at the same time sidestepping any accountability that one may need to take. To attempt to address what I said to another man while also trying to make your wife victim number 1 has nothing to do with you. My father did not need you to speak for him. You're her daddy, not his. My mother has been speaking on our relationship for years. So to imply that only one side of a story was told when there are several articles and interviews throughout the internet discussing my strained relationship with her, filled with quotes from your wife speaking directly about me, while also providing vague context, quick regards to the 3 sons comment, and downplaying the impact of an uninterested mother. I am 33 years old and have had ample opportunity to go to the media and tell some BS story for a BS amount of money, but instead I am on TikTok expressing my feelings for free. If the two of them were paying attention, I literally explained in my first video why I am responding using TikTok, and I should not have to repeat myself. My mother also states, there are some people that are saying, oh, you should be ashamed of your mothering skills. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is what I say. Let's let it play out. Because the same ones that were saying, oh, I was crazy, I was deranged, we watched it play out. So just like with my son, we're going to watch this play out. First of all, who the hell is we if it ain't you and I reconciling our relationship? Second of all, it's power in a word. Nobody is playing, but I can understand why you would use that word specifically. As you stated in the Club Shay Shay interview, you had the mentality of a 15-year-old child. You required a man to raise you, and you were acting like a little girl. These are your words. It doesn't matter what context I have them in. This is how you thought of yourself as a grown adult who was someone's mother. Last time I checked, Monique fans, a 15-year-old grown adult who acts like a child but is in search of their daddy, they don't typically make efficient parents. But hey, I could be wrong. On a more serious note, to sit there and allow your daddy to address my mental health in a weak attempt to pass my response off as a moment is disturbing and insulting to those of us who do have mental health issues. The way I presented myself was no different than my mother and her daddy presented themselves when addressing D.L. Hughley. And her precious sweet babies ate it up. DL is wrong because he's so loud. Mo and Daddy are right because they're so calm. But I, for some reason, don't get the same energy. As you stated in the to simply try to call me crazy is dismissive and cowardice. Attacking somebody's mental status is a clear sign that you have zero to stand on. Furthermore, what kind of person still has a text message from their wife's son that is over 2 years old, still in their phone, saved just for the purpose of re-showing it to him? What I specifically remember about that message is that at the end of it, you said something along the lines of, if you don't respond, I understand. I could care less about what your message was about, but for you to say in the message, if you don't respond, I understand, why was it then that when you and I did speak after that message was sent, the first question out of your mouth is, hey man, how come you didn't respond to my text message? I found that to be very unique, but I did not need an explanation on how to speak to women or how to listen to women. That was not what that situation was about. My mother showed me how conceited she is in that situation that you were referring to simply for a woman to villainize the actions of her son for being a man and a father to his new family, simply because she had not heard from him in 2 days, as though her phone was broken and she could not check on me. Because last time I checked, I was a new parent. I didn't get a new house. I didn't go on vacation. I didn't just get a new game system. I had a baby. And in those 2 days that you did not hear from me, I was handling my business as a man and a father. But I'll assume your phone and the phones of those around you were all broken, which I wanted to believe was the reason why you did not respond to a message from your son expressing his concern over some bumps that your grandchild had on her back. You would later make it your business to tell me that you got the message and chose not to respond because her other grandmother is a nurse. Damn the fact that she is also your blood. And shout out to Nana. My baby girl loves her some Nana. For a woman, the statement about money and then stating, don't let nobody introduce me to you, is not a competent statement to make because it wasn't a complete sentence, nor did the two things correlate with each other. And when did you have the time to introduce yourself to a son that you weren't interested in and didn't do the best job you could do? I'm starting to think that you're not hearing yourself. To address money, you gave me $10,000 for a down payment on a car. Yes, thank you again.
$10,000 for a damn down payment. Oh shit. What type of fucking car was that? Okay, anyway.
Friend and I were already prepared to put our money together and get a car. You and your husband called us one day and stated that y'all were going to give us $5,000 for a down payment. We said, okay. You then called us back a day or two later and stated that you would be giving us $10,000 for a down payment on the car. You and him made the conscious choice to give us that money. The statement about money and then stated, we did not ask you for anything, but this is an example of a rich person doing something for you. And because this is, an example of a rich person doing something for you because they want to do it for you, but because it doesn't have the desired effect that they want it to have, you are inconsiderate and ungrateful. But let's take it a step further. I eventually would uncover that my mother had left me a UTMA worth $45,000. You never brought that account to my attention. You claim it was because you forgot that you even set it up in the first place, which validates my original point. Who forgets that they invested $45,000 into a child that at that time is the only child? When I was homeless and I called you to help me figure out how to access the account, you said,
homeless?
I don't even know what you're talking about. And if I did, why do you think I would help you? After finding out from the Georgia Department of Revenue that they had been sending me mail to 3 separate Georgia addresses, all of which I lived at with you, we did not ask you for at some point or another. For the life of me, I can't grasp how those letters managed to slip by so many people at 3 different locations. I did, however, eventually get access to the money and the brokerage account that you had set up for me with Morgan Stanley. To be fair, what you put together for me was amazing, especially had I let it sit for a year or two, which made it bittersweet that you wouldn't have wanted to help or even educate me on how to manage what I had. My blowing through that money is all on me, and I have to take my accountability for that, and it's a lesson learned. Sidney stated that the last time that him and I spoke, I wanted to call him Dad. The actual truth is that I wanted to call him Pop. Calling you Uncle Sidney, but my mother calls you Daddy, and the boys call you Daddy. It was getting a little awkward. And yes, for a very short time, I did feel that way about you, but the more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, Black Jesus. Some point or another. For the life of me, I can't grasp.
Okay. Let me break this down. Let me break this down, y'all. Woo, child. Let me break this down to y'all, honey. I'm going to break it down to what I just heard, y'all. This is what I heard. I heard a whole lot. Honey. So, I heard, woo, child. All right. Some of y'all will get it and some of y'all won't. Okay. I agree with him in a sense of Monique and Sidney had no business. It is deep. It is definitely deep. Monique and Sidney had no business discussing his mental health. Okay. And they had no business even releasing the text messages. Okay. They wrong. Wrong as fuck. Wrong. Monique, wrong. Wrong, Monique. Wrong as hell. But I also heard the son, he's a problem son. He is. Okay. I do believe he do suffer from mental illnesses. I ain't no medical doctor or anything. But one of the mental illness that I could pick up is depression. He's going through depression, and I want to even say he may have a drug problem. I don't know. They didn't say it, and no one has written it. But something is going on. Because, first of all, a $10,000 payment, down payment for a car is a lot. What the fuck kind of car are you getting? And then your mama tell you she set up y'all heard him say he was homeless, right? Your mama tell you she set up a $45,000 some type of fund for you, and he said he blew through it. That shows irresponsibility. Something is going on, okay? Something is going on, and he doesn't like that they point it out. Now, I think it's wrong for them to point it out, definitely online. Absolutely wrong. I don't know how many times I can say that. They wrong. But on another note, to me, and I'm thinking of myself again, they've tried to help him multiple times to get it together. And he keeps fucking up. And they're angry about it. They keep trying to help him. And he keep disappointing them. So they sound disappointed. And he sounds, hold on one second. This is my daughter. Hey, baby girl. Hey, honey bun. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Sorry about that, y'all. Remind me to call my baby back, okay? I'm going to call her back. But anyway, He sounds like he may be dealing with some type of depression. He mentioned in the text messages that she adds to the stress. Okay. So he's going through something. I don't know if it's substance abuse. I don't know if it's something. Okay. I don't know what it is, but he's dealing with something, because for you to run through $45,000, you need 10,000. Well, you don't need, but you was given $10,000 for a down payment on a car. Your credit is fucked up. Your driver's record, the DMV, is fucked up. Okay. And you need help for an apartment. Goddamn, dude, what the fuck? He needs therapy. Okay. Something is just not right with him. And I do agree with him about the comment of the sons. You know, we talked about that yesterday. Them saying they got 3 kids instead of 4. I thought that was fucked up. Okay. So we got some valid points. But if you really pay attention to what he's saying and how he's saying it, the aggression in which he's saying it, the tone in which he's saying it, you reading body languages and all of that stuff, he is a problem adult child. Okay? He is. I know what that looks like. Okay? I know what it sounds like. And they, for some reason, they be so intelligent, right? They come off so intelligent, and that's what kills you. You be like, God damn, you so intelligent. You speak very well. You got this. But then they don't have it. And you be like, damn, maybe if I give them a little bit more money, it'll fix them. And the money ain't going to fix them. They need help. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's the issue beyond, oh, my mommy wasn't there when I was a child. No. He holds a lot of guilt within himself because he ain't doing what he's supposed to do. He's not living up to his rich parents' ideal of a child, okay? And when they don't live up to that rich parent or wealthy parent or whatever, you know, they don't live up to their parents' ideal of a child, they feel low in themselves, and he feels low. And the reason why he feels low, because he knows he's disappointed them on more than one occasion. He just said he blew through $45,000. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that that's impossible, because we all know it's possible. We know people that have blew through more than that. But the fact that he blew through $45,000 while he was homeless, and y'all heard him say he was homeless. And I do not believe that Monique would just let him be homeless for no reason. I believe the reason why why he was homeless is because he keep getting himself in shit. It's only so many times you could throw somebody a line, a fishing pole, fishing line, and reel them back in, 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 reel them back in. At some point, y'all, at some point, you get tired of throwing the damn fishing line, even though it's your child. Some of y'all may disagree, but I'm trying to tell you, as I listen to him, I'm like, wow. He definitely needs therapy. He feels low because he's disappointed them. And they feel like, damn, how many times do I have to keep on helping you and keep on helping you and keep on helping you? Okay? He has some valid points, but his shit is not together. He's looking at it like he can't live up to their expectations. I believe that he can. I believe that, well, first of all, I believe that he shouldn't try to live up to their expectations. But at the same time, I believe he needs to go get help and get it together. Live up to your own expectations. She said they didn't tell him about the $45,000 because he was going to do exactly what he did, and that's run through it. You right, Chris. You right, Chris. Not them. He's disappointed his mother. He doesn't give a damn about Sidney approval. He may not care about Sidney's approval, but he doesn't like another man telling him where he's fucked up at. I'm telling y'all, I know this right here. He don't like that. I'm going to tell you, when you have kids like this, adult children that keep fucking up, keep getting evicted, keep losing cars, keep in the shit, not getting their shit together. When you have kids like this, they want your approval, but what else they want is they want you to overlook the bullshit. They don't want you to mention it. They don't want you to remind them. They want you to overlook it. But they also want you to keep helping. Now, I don't understand the daddy, the pop, the uncle type shit. I think that's weird in itself. But he said he wanted to call Sidney Pop at one time. I'm going to tell you the time he wanted to call Sidney Pop. When Sidney was helping him. These type of children, they okay as long as you helping them, but not reminding them of shit. Not calling them on their shit. Those are the type of kids. They don't mind you helping, but they don't want you to call them on this shit. Now, I'm going to tell you what I believe is going to happen. In order for him to get it together, I do believe he needs therapy. But it may take Shalon hitting rock bottom for him to get his shit together. But I believe that if Shalon goes to some type of therapy, whether it's drug therapy, mental therapy, because he's admitted he had a mental issue, bipolar, depression, whatever you want to call it, he got something going on with him. I really do believe that he can turn this around, but he's not going to turn it around ignoring it. She said that's why she didn't say nothing about them letters that was sent to the house. Oh, yeah, about the $45,000. I mean, would you give your child, would you hand over $45,000 to an irresponsible grown-ass adult that you know that's going to fuck it up? No. And he's like, what type of parent forget they give you $45,000? She said she didn't forget. She knew he wasn't ready for it yet. We be wanting to help our kids so much. She said he got some pride issues. Ooh, girl, you caught that too. You caught that too. He is a troubled adult child. And you know what? That's why he's calling his mommy in some of his text messages. He is a child. He is a problem adult child. Now, I still believe that Sidney's wrong for his approach and him outing him to the internet on certain things. I disagree with Sidney and Monique's way of doing that. But I believe that he showed in this video right here, I don't even know if a lot of people caught it, but he's definitely troubled. Because when he mentioned yesterday, or they mentioned yesterday, giving him a down payment for a car, I was thinking, who gets a down payment for a car, right? Because, you know, you can go to a car dealership and walk off with a car without putting shit down. I know we have our last shit, maybe 4 or 5. I don't think I put a down payment for a car. The only time I ever was, I think it was my first car, because I didn't know no better. I didn't know no better. But when I found out that you really don't have to put a down payment for a car, I was like, wait a minute, what? You don't, y'all. You don't have to put it down. Well, let me take it back. I think if your credit's okay, you don't. But I think if your credit's fucked up, you may. But $10,000 down payment for a car is a lot of money. So either the car is mad expensive or your credit is really fucked up. Because $10,000 when you ain't got no car, that's a lot. So she said, it's unfortunate because it's a catch-22. Yes, he's a troubled child, but the reason he is a troubled child is directly tied to how he was treated by his mom as a child. So unfortunate. And that very well may be true. But I will say this, yes, not all troubled adult children is is not directly tied to the way they was treated as a child. I can't say that. Because some kids are not treated no different than another child that's in the same house. And they turn out to be a totally different adult child. Like, let me give you, for instance, me and my sibling sisters, okay, we was raised the same. We got our ass whooped, we got fussed at, we got cussed at, whatever the case may be. We was raised the same. I would even go a step further and say we were all mistreated. Okay? We were all mistreated. All my adult sisters turned to the street. Okay? Turned to substance abuse. They abused substances. They turned to the street. They did street shit. I didn't, but I was raised in that same house. But the reason why I didn't, because I chose not to. I made that decision. I made that decision that I'm not going to go to substances. I don't want them whatsoever. I'm not going to go to, being on the street, doing different street shit. I made that decision. I said to myself, I don't want that life. I don't want to go that route. I don't want to do that. And I didn't. I chose not to. But we were treated the same. I ain't get no damn silver spoon in my mouth. Trust me when I tell you, I didn't. But my decision making was different. So all troubled adults is not because of childhood. Some of it is because of the choices that they make. You make choices as you become an adult. Like, I'm going to give you another example. My niece, well, I got several, but my favorite niece, I'm just going to say favorite. I ain't going to call no name. But my favorite niece, her mama raised her in the hood. They were raised in the hood. I'm talking about in the hood to where when we would go visit, I wouldn't even want to spend the night because I thought my car was going to be stolen the next day. Okay. So I would literally get a hotel and my sister would get so mad at me for getting a hotel because I was afraid my car was going to get stolen. Okay. But that's the type of hood she grew up in Atlanta, y'all, in Atlanta. So, but my niece grew up in that home, having to fight people in high school or middle school, whatever. She fought. She was a fighter and stuff like that. But her grades was superb. So where she ended up in her senior year applying for the Bill Gates Millennial Award, okay? A scholarship, I'm sorry, the Bill Gates Millennial Scholarship. If y'all know anything about the Bill Gates Millennial Scholarship, if you don't know, look it up. But that gives you a full ride, okay? That gives you a full ride for your undergrad, master's, pay for your books, your dormitory, to everything, your lunch, everything. The Bill Gates Millennial Scholarships pays for everything. You just need to show up. She was awarded that. A young girl from the hood. Now my niece, ooh, damn, how old are you, girl? She is 20, I think 8. Oh, Lord. I think she's 28, okay? 28 years old right now, make well over 6 figures. I think she told me she makes, after taxes, she brings home $10,000 a month. At 28 years old, a young girl from the hood. They said, what's hood? I think it was Riverdale or something like that. I remember Riverdale. Is that a name or a street name? I don't know, but Riverdale. But it was the damn hood, honey. Trust me when I tell you it was the damn hood. Okay. But anyway, she brings home over $10,000 a month. She just got married. She has one daughter. Damn. She got one daughter and they just got married not too long ago. And she makes over $10,000 a month. This is a young girl from the hood, and she still lives in Atlanta. She still lives in Atlanta. But she made the choice and decision to do something different, even though her environment, how she was treated, because my sister called her B words and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, they grew up like that. I didn't agree with how her mama talked to her. And she fought her mama. I remember times when my sister would call me and be like, you know, she just put her hands on me, and I would get on the phone and go off on my niece and say, you don't hit your mama. And she said, but auntie, she did this to me, and she did that to me, and she did that to me. And I tell my sister, why you calling her those names? Why you doing this to her? My sister, and I, you know, not the one that come on here, and I ain't gonna tell too much, but my sister used to take my niece's child support, and because her daddy used to send the child support directly to her, okay, to my niece, and my sister would take her child support and buy her other kids clothes. And so my niece got mad one day and called me, auntie, she took my money, she took my child support, and she buying, you know, my other niece, I ain't gonna say no names or whatever, she bought her some shoes and this, that, and the other, and I needed that money, and I was depending on that money, and I needed it because I needed it to do this, so do that. And then when my niece got a job working at Burger King, my sister would take her paycheck and pay the bills, and, you know, her own bills, her own personal bills. And my niece would get upset about it. So my niece laid hands on her one day. I think she was like 17 years old. She laid hands on my sister for taking her money. And my sister called me crying because I was the mean auntie, honey. They called me the strict auntie. I ain't even gonna say mean. I was the strict auntie. And the kids were scared, even if they said, we're gonna call Aunt Amoira. They feel like that, and they're grown as hell. We call it Aunt Amoira, right? So I said, what you put your hand on your mama for? Why would you? My sister was bawling, crying. She put her hands on me and da 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 da. And then when my niece told me what she did, I asked my sister, how you gonna take her paycheck and pay your bills? How? Well, because the damn lights need to be paid, and this need to be paid, and that. But she don't get to go out and work 40 hours or however many hours she working, and you take her check. That's not what you do, you know. So anyway, y'all, anyway, what I'm saying is, but my niece grew up in an environment like that, is what I'm trying to get to. Rough environment, fighting her mama, being called a B word by her mama, calling her mama the B word. Her and her mama don't have no good relationship to this day. But my niece, honey, she owned it. She owned it. My niece is very intelligent. My niece handles her business. My niece takes care of her daughter. My niece is married. My niece is doing damn good. Now, I will say this. My niece did seek counseling. I remember when she called me and told me. She told me, she said, auntie, I'm in counseling and it goes so well and this, that, and the other. And I'm being able to talk about this. I'm being able to talk about that. So she is in counseling. So I must say that. Because she did deal with a lot. She did go through a lot. I remember my niece used to call me crying, auntie, can I please come stay with you? Can I please come stay with you? All my nieces and nephews begged to come live with me. All of them. All of them. But goddamn, I can't take care of all my nieces and nephews. Good Lord. You know? So anyway, what I'm trying to say is, you make a decision, and she made a decision because my sister, other daughter, the one that she would take I'm about to say my niece's name. I'm going to say it. My niece's name is Amber. So Amber, my sister would take Amber money and give it to Bree. My niece is Bree. Now Bree, her shit together. Bree got three kids by 3 different dudes. Ain't married, working at Walmart, struggling her fucking ass off. But they grew up in the same house. And my niece Amber is doing so fucking well. You hear me? I'm proud of my niece. Because my niece is out the hood. My niece bought a house at 22 years old, honey, just like her auntie. I remember my niece called me one day and said, Auntie, what did you take up in college? I said, why? She said, because I want to take up whatever you took up. She said, because I'm trying to be living like you and Uncle Jay. Whatever you took up, that's what I want to take up. I said, I did business administration. I want to take business administration. And that's what she did. She got an undergrad in business administration. She sure did. She called me on the phone and said, what did you take? What was your major? That's what I'm going to do. Because I want to be like you and Uncle Jay. That's what she said. And she's doing damn good. Now, my niece Brie, on the other hand, she came and stayed at my house 1 week and was ready to go. She said, I'm too strict, all because I made her do some chores, and my sister's gonna say, she ain't used to doing that. I wash her clothes. She don't know how to work a dishwasher because I wash all the dishes. She don't know how to do this because I do it. And I'm like, well, she's 16. My niece at 16 didn't even know what a fucking measuring cup was. I said, we was baking a cake, and I said, give me the 1/3. She looking at me like, what's 1/3? And I'm like, what the fuck you mean? What's 1/3? You 16. Yes, I did talk to her like that. What the fuck you mean you don't know what 1/3 is? That was disappointing. And I blame my sister for that shit. What you mean? Why is she asking me what's 1/3? Why is she telling me she don't know what 1/3 is? And I'm like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me you don't know what 1/3 of a measuring cup is? She was like, Auntie, just tell me. Tell you? You 16. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know how to operate a washer and dryer? What do you mean you don't know how to operate a dishwasher? No, yeah, I had questions. So you know what? She wanted to leave. She told her mama to get me the hell out of there. And she ain't never ever came back to visit me again. Never ever. She don't even like me, y'all. And it's sad, but it's because sometimes we can hinder our kids, and my sister hindered her. My sister hindered her. She did not know what 1/3 cup was at 16 years old. So maybe I was wrong for my approach, but I was shocked like hell because I just couldn't believe it. At the time, I think my daughter was 2 years younger than her. My daughter was like, Mama, she got to be playing. No, she wasn't playing, honey. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But Amber turned out to be raised in the same household. Amber turned out to be a whole different child. A whole different child. So you make choices. If you was mistreated as a child, that doesn't mean that you're going to be a fucked up an adult. If you was treated so good as a child, don't mean that you're going to be an idle adult. You make your decision. As you grow, you make the decision. Even if you start off as a fucked up adult, you can still wake up one day and say, you know what? I don't want to live like this. I need to get me together. She said, how did he become homeless with nowhere to live? Speaks maybe substance abuse. Yep. I would say that. Substance abuse and disrespect, because after a while, you disrespect somebody's house, they're going to kick you the fuck out. Okay. People get tired of disrespectful people. So if you disrespectful or substance abuse, like you said, then that's how you're going to end up homeless. Because people, let me tell you something about people. People are willing to help you as long as you're helping yourself. I don't know too many people out there that will say no to someone that they know is trying. If I see you trying, if I see you doing something and you say, Amoira, I just need a little bit extra help. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I need a little bit extra help. If I see that you're helping yourself, I'm going to help you. Because I know that you really, really want it. And I'm going to help you. But if you ain't even helping yourself, why am I going to keep on helping you? Because after a while, you get tired of seeing people that you helping and they ain't even helping yourself. You need to be more concerned about you than me. So I believe that they would have continued to help him if they saw that he was helping himself. But it came a time that they saw that he wasn't helping himself, and they said, hey, you on your own. And that's probably why he became homeless. She said it's usually ones who are mistreated that usually go to the service college or anything to get away from home. Well, you ain't lie about that now, child. You ain't never lied, child, because, honey, I was determined to get away. I ain't even gonna lie. You are right, Lynn. Them the ones that was mistreated are the ones that normally want to do better. You understand what I'm saying? They want to exceed. They want to excel. They want to. They want to show the person that mistreated them that they better than what they was told that they was going to be. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, people mistreat you and try to tell you ain't going to never be shit. You like, you know what? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Most of them do. She said, I got treated from brothers and sisters. I'm firstborn, got abused by my mother for years. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cherie. She said, I mean, mistreated differently. She said, I got treated differently from my brothers and sisters, and I was the firstborn. I got abused from my mother for years. How is your relationship with your mom now, Cherie? Or is it Sherry? I think it's Sherry. How's your relationship now? She said, it's easy falling into the trap of being an enabler. Ooh, woo! That used to be me. I was an enabler to my siblings. I was the enabler to my siblings, always getting them out of shit, helping them out. Hell, I was, ooh, child. Hey, my name should have been called light bill, cable bill, water bill, rent. I was that. Always falling for the excuses. Shit, I worked for them. I worked for them. Food, I worked for them. And then one day I woke up, now it was years later, and I woke up and said, no, damn, no. But I asked a question before I did that. I asked one of my siblings, I said, if I had to come to you and ask you for some money, what would you say? What would you do? My sibling told me, if I have to come to, she said, if you come to me and ask me for some money, she said, then we all in trouble. That's what she said. She said, if you have to ask us for money, then we all in trouble. And I said right in and there, I said, damn, I can't depend on my siblings for shit. If I need money, honey, please, I better go sell some ass, shake a tail feather, because guess what? I can't get it from my family. I'm keeping it a buck. I can't get it from my family. So you know what? I had to wake up. I had to wake up and I had to learn no. Because I was the enabler. I know sometimes I was paying for alcohol and you know, what other stuff. I know I was paying for that sometime. I try to act like I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we ain't got no groceries, we ain't got no food. I try to act like I wasn't paying for badass habits, but I knew it. But I'm gonna tell you, I felt guilty, right? I was the youngest, so I felt guilty. I'm like, why did God choose me, right? Why did God help me get my life together? And that is, you know, give me a level head. Give me the determination to be a good citizen and a good adult. Why did God do that to me? And then I let one of my sisters tell me, that God did this. He blessed me so I can turn around and bless them. And I believed it. I fell for it. Yeah, I did. So I went on for years thinking, oh, wow. So God blessed me for me to bless others. Or bless my family member, you know, my siblings. And my mom. I was sending, when I went to Iraq, I was sending back $200 a month for no damn reason, just because. But then when I asked, because over in Iraq, and y'all already know this, when I asked for a care package, for cookies because you couldn't get cookies over there. I wanted Girl Scout cookies. I wanted Oreos. I wanted chocolate chip. And I asked for that in a care package. I said, can you please? I said, I've been craving Oreos, Girl Scout cookies, the Thin Mints, and chocolate chips so bad. Y'all, I'm a sweet eater. I said, oh, I want something so bad. She said, okay. So she went to the store and she put a box together with Oreos, chocolate chip cookies, and Thin Mints. And some other little stuff. She gave me little candies that I like. Right? I got it. I was so excited. I opened it up. I was so happy to eat those Oreos and shit, right? I even shared them. But when I got an email that said, you owe me $70 and gave a breakdown of how much each motherfucking pack of cookies cost, and then the goddamn postage, how much it was to be sent, I was heartbroken. I was like, wait a minute. I spend $200 a month and I got to pay for fucking cookies? Yeah, I was pissed off. And I was fighting for this country. Yeah, that part. I was pissed. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to send the fucking money, but I'm going to stop my $200 a month. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. Yeah, that part. Okay? That part. I had to pay for my own damn cookies, y'all. So did. So anyway, and I didn't even listen. It happened. It is what it is. It ain't, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck? I'm reading the email like, are you kidding me? Am I seeing this? And I'm being told, oh yeah, and I forgot the postage. There was a second email. Oh, and I left off the postage amount. So anyway, yeah. So listen, once you realize that you are an enabler, you need to cut it off. Stop it. Because it hinders people. It hinders their growth. You're actually hurting them. You think you're helping? No, you're hurting them. Because they will never better themselves as long as you giving. Sometimes you got to let people figure it out for themselves. That's why I always say, don't be nobody motherfucking plan A. You need to be down the line. B, C, D, E, F, probably not even plan B. So I started, listen, no became a sentence for me. Can you? No. I can't believe you acting like that. Well, I am. Say whatever you want. I don't care. My cousin called me. Oh, I can't get to work. All I need is $500. If you give me $500, I know I'm going to get this job. I got an interview. I know I'm going to get this job. All I need is $500. No, cousin, no, I can't. Oh, come on. If I don't get this $500, I'm not going to get this job. And then if I don't get this job, I'm not going to be able to feed my family. No, Yolanda, no, I can't. No, I can't do it. I can't believe you acting like that. Well, I am. I can't do it. She blocked me on Facebook. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. We grown. We both grown. You in your 50s. I'm in my 50s. Figure it out. No. And I don't care about being blocked. I don't care about being not invited to the things. No, I don't give a shit. So now I'm the uppity cousin. I'm the uppity aunt. I'm the uppity sister. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Period. But anyway, so like I said, this young fella needs some therapy. He needs counseling. He don't like being told no. But they wrong for putting it on the internet. I'm going to say they wrong for putting it on the internet. And I'm even going to say they wrong for throwing it in his face. Because I've done shit for my siblings and they know I have. I don't throw it in their face. Now I will, I didn't throw it in her face, but I remember my sister told me one time, you ain't never done shit for me. That's what she said. You know, they love saying that. You ain't never done shit for me. And I did say, but you weren't saying that when I was keeping them lights on and I was Santa Claus and I was the fucking Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny and all that shit. But I digress. And I told her this. I said, if I ain't never done shit for you, then I ain't never gonna do shit for you. How about that? That's what I said, period. Because they love to tell you ain't never done shit for them, honey. And you ain't got to break it down every damn thing that you've done, but sometimes you got to say, okay, well, if I haven't, then I'm not. Let's keep it that way then and keep it pushing. Hey, family can be a big old weight. They can. And I tell people, listen, blood don't make you family. I say that all the time. I love my family, but listen, sometimes when you do better or whatever, you get treated differently, you know, and it's okay. They want you to be in the bucket with them. They want you to be down there with them. They want you to be doing just as bad as they are. You know what I'm saying? Period. And you love them from a distance, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know? Nothing wrong with it at all. But I pray that Monique and her son get it together, because I believe that now he done came out and said what he said. Her and Sidney gonna sit on the couch tomorrow and do another cringy ass video. Whereas I believe they both should cut the shit out. She should have never posted. She need to delete the shit that she posted. Let me see if it's still up there. Because if it is, Monique, you're wrong, girl. The fuck? Just stop. Because some shit it's still up there, y'all. See, Monique, you're wrong. I believe Monique needs to delete this, and they need to take this shit offline. For real. She said, hey, everybody, I'm late. Yeah, you late, girl. We didn't talk about a whole bunch of stuff. So y'all, I've been on here for almost 2 hours, y'all, but it's been good. So let's get these shout outs, honey. Let me read some comments first. She said, I love sending my nephew care packages. Thank you for your service, Amoira. Girl, I wish I knew you back then, but thank you, honey. I wish I knew you back. Now, let me say this. My friends did send me care packages, and I ain't have to pay them shit. My friends did. Sometimes you do got to reach out to your friends. So my friends did. I did have friends. I even had a friend from Korea that sent me a care package. So listen, sometimes you have to rely on other people outside of your family, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So my friends, when I call on my friends and I say, hey, girl, I'm craving Oreos. Because some people, you gotta know who you can ask and who you can't ask. I didn't never ask them ever again for nothing else. I had went and bought a rug. Y'all know, if y'all know, you know. But over there in the Middle Eastern, honey, they make some badass rugs, and it don't cost as much as it do in the United States. So I bought a rug and I sent it home to my parents. It was a nice rug. And I remember when I came back from Iraq and I went to their house, because I had to come through that particular state when I came back from Iraq. And I came back and I cleared. And so I went to their house, and the rug that I sent from Iraq, so that they have it in their living room, and they probably would never change that rug, because it's a nice ass rug. Nice rug. I think I paid like, I don't know, $100 and some for it. It's a nice ass rug, y'all. Nice big rug. Beautiful. But it's in their living room, and they will probably always have that rug in that living room because it's significant to them. But you would think, oh wow, they got a rug, they got $200 a month for a while, until I said I ain't doing it no more, whatever. And for me to have to pay for cookies and stuff, you would think that they would feel bad about it. But not at all. They say, I hope you enjoyed those cookies. Oh, the cookies that I paid for? Well, goddamn, I better enjoy them, right? I should, right? Hell, I paid for them. Y'all. It's probably his credit, because they gave him that much money because they didn't want to co-sign. Oh, yeah, he did say his credit is fucked up. I think he said he needed to take like 3 things off his credit or whatever. She said, you should have said, take it out of that $200 you got for a month. I should have, but I did. She said, what happened after you stopped sending the $200? After I stopped sending, I started getting little. So one of my nephews was in jail, in prison, and they were helping him with his commissary or whatever. So I started hearing, oh, well, I can't send him nothing on his commissary no more because I ain't got the money for it, and this, that, and the other, whatever. And I was just like, well, shit. I think to be honest with you, I think I started, I grew like this little, I don't give a fuck attitude toward things that was going on. I did. I became, I guess you can call it, cold to different things that was going on in my family. I started saying, well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Like just recently, my dad was like, well, we found out your nephew was in jail in California. Can you go visit him? I said, no, I'm not. Oh, you're not gonna go? No. Why am I gonna go drive to California, fly to California to visit my nephew in jail? No. I said, what are you in jail for? He told me, and I said, yeah, okay. He said, so are you gonna go visit him? No. But you're right next door, and I'm not going. No. He was like, oh well. I'm not going. I'm not. It's a fuck. I'm not going. It ain't my child. Let his mama go. He grown. My nephew 30-some years old. No, I'm not going. And don't expect me. If I go to California, I'm going on a vacation. You hear me? I'm going to visit. Where's she at? Sister, where you at, Lorraine? If I go to California, I'm going to visit Lorraine, okay? I'm not going to nobody jail. I ain't doing it. Nope. Same nephew that my daddy asked me to adopt. Nope. 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 And nope. And he trying to make me feel guilty, say, oh, you was adopted. And nope, I'm not. I'm just not. Listen. Yeah, baby, call me whatever. She said, I'm a family member, always asks. She said, I have a family member that always asks me for things, and I finally had to tell him to make me your last option. Girl, you better say it. They'd love to put you as option A. Ain't being option A no more. Now they call me mean. Call me whatever you want. I was nice for a long time. She said, I'm still struggling to say no. People pull up on your heartstring. People pull on your heartstring. Listen, I'm telling you, it feels good though, Lorraine. You hear me? You ain't gotta be a mean bitch about it, but you do have to stand firm, and it may come off like a bitch, but you gotta stand firm because it pulls on your heartstring, and they know it. They can sense it. Trust me, they can. They know when you just all weak for them and you don't want to see them struggling and this, that, and the other. But you know what? They need to care about it more than you. I mean that. She said, damn, auntie, you sound like me. Girl, I had to get like that. Before my grandmother died, she told me, she was like, you going to see it and you going to let your sisters and them keep you down, keep you in a poorhouse and this, that, and the other. She said, girl, you better stop. My grandmother told me that. And I respect the dog shit out of my grandmother. She said, blood sure don't make you family, and it don't. She said, I don't visit jailhouse either, and I'm not. Well, I look like going up there, especially the crime he committed. What I look like going up there? What am I gonna say to him? I'm not. I haven't, and then no, hell no, I'm just not. Call it whatever you want to call it. What I look like? I ain't get in trouble. Like going up to that jail. Hell, I might not make it out. Shit, I'm not going up there. I didn't tell you to do what the hell you did as a grown damn adult. She said, I have to distance myself from certain families. It's always something, drama, asking for something, want me to do something. It's becoming draining. If it's becoming draining, step back. You can still love from a distance. I ain't saying you got to cut them off forever, but I will say I cut my adopted parents off. And actually, I thought I wasn't going to never speak to them ever again, but they are reaching out to me now. You know? And I, I'm not mean. I just like, I don't want to get back in that cycle of wanting, well, I definitely don't want nobody approval now. Like, it's too late. Listen, all that shit is too late. I don't even want to discuss what I got going on, to be honest with you. Like, it is what it is. I listen. But I don't really care to share. You don't really care to share your life, what's going on, your happiness, your sadness, or whatever. You don't want to share shit with someone that didn't give a shit about how you was doing before. When you get to the point where you don't even want to share no more, when you don't even want to share no more, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. She said it brings on a nonchalant attitude when you see how people treat you. Girl, you better say that. She said, thank you so much for this, Amoira. Girl, you welcome. If anybody out there that's struggling with family members that you feel guilty when you say no, you feel guilty when you don't answer the phone, you feel guilty when you ain't there to bail them out every single time they need you. Listen, They ain't your responsibility for you to be doing that. They grown just like you grown. Especially when you done it for years. It comes a time when it weighs on you. And then when you look at your situation, you like, damn, you know, you didn't put in all this work and effort, and you really don't have nothing to show for it because you've been helping and helping and helping others for years and years and years, and you ain't really got nothing to show for it. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to wake up one day. She said, yes, I promise. It took me a minute, but that's exactly how I be feeling, girl. Hey, Des. She said, you right, Amoira. She said, I had to learn the hard way to leave them people, kids alone. Nope, never again. I know how to mind my own damn business now. So I bought so much McDonald's and Burger King and fucking Taco Bell and all type of shit. She said, it's too much. They treat you like you done a crime. Yeah. She said, sometimes I go weeks without talking to my mother and brother and a month without talking to my father. I just can't. The stress, I just can't. Child, I'm trying to tell you, it became heavy on me too. She said, I did feel guilty at first, but it actually does feel good to stand your ground. And it does. I'm telling you, it's like a newfound feeling. You're like, damn. It does feel good. She said, that's me with my kids, and I'm on disability, and I will give them my all. See? You're going to give them your all and find out you ain't got shit. She said, I told everybody the Bank of Carmen is closed until further notice. I know that's right. My siblings don't even ask me for nothing no more. They used to. But I noticed when you cut them off to where they can't ask you for nothing, then that's it. You don't get them frequent phone calls. You don't get the happy birthdays. You don't get the Merry Christmas. You don't get the Happy New Year. You don't get the, hey, how you doing? You don't get the, hey, how your kids doing? And it's just fine. We'll see each other when we see each other, period. You know? Ain't nothing wrong with it, but, you know, you see how important you were to them and what, you know, you see where your place was with them. And I definitely see it. I was the bank. I was the ATM. I was everything. Ain't nobody paid for my kids' A's and B's. I paid for A's, honey. I was that auntie that paid for all A's, B's, honey. Child, I would be called. Hey, they got a report card today. Shit. I'd be like, God damn. It was a long time when I didn't get my nails and my hair done because I was always doing for somebody else. And I was like, shit, it feels good to be able to spend your own coins on your own self. She said, baby, my daughter got her taxes and I ain't heard from her. Girl, it be like that. It be like that, don't it? She said, I am the queen of no. Get somebody else to do it. Don't let nobody F with my piece. Cutoff game is strong, baby. She said, no, I know I might be a little off subject, but that's what's going on with the copy strike. Oh, she said, but what's going on with the copy strike? We'll talk about it in a minute, not on this live. She says, right, even got deltoid. Deltoid if social media. What does that mean? Even got deltoid if social media. She said, I stay telling DoorDash, Amazon Flex, and Uber Eats is always hiring. And they are always hiring. She says, right, even got deleted off social media. Oh, she said got deleted off social media. Oh, you got deleted off social media. Well, I'm blocked too, girl. I'm blocked by my cousin. My cousin blocked my ass. Hey, she in Chicago. Y'all tell her I say hey. She blocked my ass and she said, and she told me, she said, and that ain't even your aunt. Before she blocked me. She told me one of my aunts wasn't my aunt. She said, that ain't even your aunt. She tried to tell me my daddy wasn't my daddy. She tried to say, you got, and that ain't even your daddy, and that ain't even your aunt. You got a different daddy. Like, oh, well, goddamn. I guess I do this shit. It's all good. Yes, she did. She said, that ain't even your aunt. I don't feel guilty because I want my money back. She said, because I want my money back. I don't even want my money back. They can keep it. They can keep it. She said, I miss my mom because I gave her the world. Shop for her all the time. Oh, Lynn. She said, delete it off social media. Girl, yeah, I got blocked. She said, you ain't got to ever worry about me again. I'm like, oh, okay. How was that hurting me? We weren't close anyway, boo. She said, your cousin blocked you and don't care about you. No, she don't care nothing about me. Yeah, she blocked me. She sure did and told me that ain't even my aunt. She says, I'm the I got you person, but nobody ever had me. See, that's what you need to look, girl. That's when you need to start having you, Carmen. That's when you need to make sure you have you. When you know nobody else have you, you need to make sure you have yourself. She said, this is the most peace I get. This is the most I get. Peace around tax time, Lord. Oh, they don't call you in tax time. She said, I'm stress-free because we stay in different towns and work and nobody asking for nothing. No, not even the neighbors. She said, Auntie house, that was me. All the kids love my house and I did for all of them, but now I'm done. It's my grandbabies now. Yep. She said, yep, when my kids get the taxes, I don't hear from them either, but I'll tell them and get what I'm asking for. She said, I'll text them and get what I'm asking for. She said, I felt that, Carmen. She said, no, I mean, you don't care. No, I do not care. She blocked me and I do not care at all. I really don't. I really, really don't. She said, I have a cousin that barely speaks to me. And that's the crazy part is her son has lived with me since he was 3. He is now 20. Damn. She jealous because you had to raise her son. That's what that is. And her son probably love you and, crazy as hell about you. She jealous. That's what that is right there, lady. She jealous because you raised her son because she wasn't in a position or she just didn't want to or whatever the case may be, but she probably wasn't in a position, whether it was financially, physically, or mentally, and she feels some type of way. She said, you blocked and I banned from everyone's house outside my mom and her kids. She said, you blocked and I banned. Oh, you said you banned from everyone's house outside of your mom and her kids. Wow. I'm telling you, family will trip out on you, baby. They will, but some families are very close and that's good, right? Because I look at my husband's family, they real close. They real close. They get together. They communicate well or whatever. My family, well, because we was adopted, it's really only my siblings and my aunts and uncles, them or whatever. My uncle, I only have one uncle alive, and the rest of my uncles, I don't even know who the hell they are either. They passed away. But my aunts, and my cousins, we have them, and then I have my siblings, but we don't talk all the time. I look at family, I know that might sound wrong, but I look at family like my kids and my grandkids. That's my family. That's who I communicate with. I call my kids and my grandkids my family and my husband's family. But my kids and my grandkids is everything to me. My son just told me the other day, he was like, Mom, we need to sit down and do a family tree. I said, for what? I said, for what? He said, Mom, you don't care to know about, not really. He was like, but I want to do it for the girls. I said, okay, you can. He said, we need to do a family tree. For what? It's all good. She said, I wouldn't even think to ask anybody for 500. Yes, she did. She asked me for 500. And she have a man, She said, you right, Amor, I'm going through some of the same, raising a blended family, and we have the kids. Yep. That's why I put my focus at. Even though my kids are grown, but them my babies. Honey, them mine. Them are mine. She said, I take care of my sister's son, and I'm every bitch in the book. And she threatened to blow my head. Oh, Lord, manifold. Damn. And you take care of your, wow. Ain't that some ungrateful ass shit right there? Damn, girl. Ooh, honey, she definitely ungrateful. Let me get some of the shout out to these members. Look how many members I done had add back today. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 members added back today, baby, and 5 last night. I have 20 members that came back in a matter of less than 24 hours. It's been less than 24 hours, and I picked back up 20 members. Hey, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm going to get my members back. But let me give y'all a shout out. Thank you, Nobia. I think it's Nobia. Nobi. Hey, thank you, Nobi. Thank you, Divine. Oh, hold on. It says, oh, yeah. Thank you, Nobi, for becoming a member again. Thank you, Devon, for being 6 months. She said, so glad you're back. I'm glad I'm back too, y'all. Ooh, that was a long 7 damn days. Tinker's in the house. Hey, Tinker. Tinker said, welcome back, girl. Thank you, Tinker, so very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Y'all know Tinkers is also one of my military buddies, y'all. You know, she was in the military too, y'all. Yes, she was. Zesty Westy, 5 months. She said, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Crystal, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Thank you, Crystal. She said, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy V-Day. Miss Glenn with the super sticker. Thank you, Miss Glenn. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all know Miss Glenn is the one with them growing hands, y'all. She can grow some vegetables, some fruit and vegetables. Miss Kathy, 5 months. She said, welcome back, sis. We love you. And thank you, Kathy. I love you guys too. That's why I share my life with y'all. I share my life, share my experiences. And I'm going to forever do that, okay? I can't find my edges. I already know who you are, girl. Remember 5 months. Welcome back, Miss Memphis. Welcome back, Miss Memphis. Hey, girl. She said, God damn, we miss you. Thank you, D. Thank you so much, D. I am back in full in effect. You hear me? I am back. I'm back. I miss y'all too. She said, God damn, girl. I got hot boiling tea. That's my girl, Rachel. Thanks, girl. She said, we in the building. You feel me? Thank you for that super chat, baby girl. I appreciate it so much. That's another one of my military buddies, honey. Another one of my military buddies, honey. If I know that you're military, I'm going to shout you out. If I know it. If I don't know it, just tell me. Just tell me. But if I know it already, I'm going to shout you out for real, for real. Thank you, beautiful queen. 6 months in the house. She said, yes, welcome back, Amoira. We love you, Amoira. Thank you so much. Love you too, beautiful queen. She said, I'm bald. I'm a bald head ass liar. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Whoever it is, thank you so much for 5 month membership. I don't even know who it is, but it's just so funny, the damn names. I'm a bald head. Y'all so funny. I swear to Jesus. This had to be the funniest thing that y'all have ever done. You know that? I'm a bald head ass lie. Thank you, whoever this is. She said, we are still rocking out with you, girl. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Peaches in the house. Hey, Peaches girl. Remember for 4 months. She said, welcome back, boo. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Peaches. Hey, Peaches, I owe you a call after this, girl. I owe you a call. Thank you to Meek. She said, here's a super sticker. Thank you to Meek with your beautiful self. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Meek. 5 months in the house. Thank you, Meek. Appreciate you, girl. Another 5 months. Tasha Peoples. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Member for 4 months. Thank you, Tammy B. She said, welcome back, hunty. Thank you, girl. Officer 1, cousin. Officer 1. I think that's going to be Officer 1 kissing cousin. Oh, my God. Officer 1 kissing cousin. She said, honey, you're looking like a letter from home. She said, honey, she said, wait a minute. You looking like a letter from home. I don't know what that means, but what does it mean? Thank you, girl. Thank you, Officer 1 kissing cousin. Let me know what that meant. Thank you, D. She said, happy Valentine's Day member for 5 months. Thank you, Tawana. She said, welcome back, tween. Welcome. I said tween. Queen. Thank you, Tawana. I made 16 an hour and I'm balling. She said Amoira bounced back like she never missed a beat. I went with you to your other page, Facebook, and I'm back here. Love you, chick. Thank you so much and love you too, girl. Love you too. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Nobody said, don't know what happened to my membership, but I'm back in. Welcome back. I wonder if they didn't kick people out. I don't know. Or maybe it didn't renew because I was suspended. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it was. It didn't renew on its own because, you know, you know what? That may be the case because when you're demonetized, you don't get no benefits. So it didn't renew on its own because I was suspended. So I'm thinking that may be what it was, restricted. Because when you're restricted, you're not monetized at all. So maybe that's what it was. But thank you for coming back. I do appreciate it. Anybody else that it doesn't show that you are a member, you might have to go back in and do it again, okay? She said, glad you back home. Thank you, cutesy girl. And cutesy girl, I shared your son album on my page. So make sure it's on my Facebook page. So make sure you check it out. She said, get me a real lace. She said, welcome back. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Bink, bink. 5 months. Welcome back, boo. Thank you, bink, bink, girl. Lynn Ross said, I love you and I miss you. Thank you, Lynn. Love you and miss you too. Now, which one is this? Is this at Steffi? At Steffi7. She said, girl, you know we miss your ass. Get in here right now. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I am here. Back. I'm back to the back, y'all. She said, welcome back, bitch. Saggy Booty Stage. Thank you, Saggy Booty Stage, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for showing me so much love. I think you know what? Foxy lady, are you in here? Are you in here, Miss Foxy? Because Miss Foxy sent me a cash app last night, honey, and said, welcome back. Let me read it, honey. She said, welcome back on your page. Thank you, Foxy Lady, for this cash app. I appreciate you. And I got another one from Lashina, I'm sorry. She said, welcome back. Yes, thank y'all, both of y'all, for the cash app. I do appreciate it. Hold on, let me go on and send it back. Send a receipt back to you right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm trying to find. I like to send a certain thing. Here we go, right here. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. She said mine was green, level 3, but now it's yellow. What does yellow mean? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure. Let me know. Are you level 3? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And there's a live I did this morning that I made for members only. So if y'all want to go check it out, y'all can. I did it. I was on live at 3 o'clock this morning, honey. Oh, yellow means 6 months member? Okay. Let me find out. I do see yellow. Hold on. Let me see. Who else yellow? Oh, 6 months member. Y'all teaching me something. Y'all are teaching me. She said, yes, yellow means 6 months. She said, been rocking my membership with you for 5 months and will continue to rock with you. Thank you, Key Peterson. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. So we're going to close off this live, y'all, and we coming back, honey, because we're going to, listen, if y'all want to, Miss Hurd, did I say thank you? Miss Hurd, if I didn't say wait a minute, hold on. Some more people, hold on. Marp, thank you so much for the 5 months. She said, hey, everybody. Hey, Marp, girl. Rita Moore, she said, the GOAT is back. Thank you, Rita. Thank you so very much for that super chat. Glad you're back. Let's go. Thank you, Olivia Harden. Thank you, baby. Lavette, thank you, baby. Appreciate that big super sticker, baby. And thank you, Miss Hurd, girl. Thank you. We still gonna do the raffle tonight, too. I don't think Miss Felicia coming on because Felicia said she's going to a steak restaurant. You hear me? Oh, listen, I got money. Oh, but it's for the raffle. Okay. It made noise, y'all. It's for the raffle. If y'all do want to get in on the raffle, go ahead and send y'all money in. We are going to run it tonight, but it's going to be after my little thing that I'm going to do for my big Bree. Okay. So I'm going to close out this live. I got 173 people. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm going to close out this live. I hope y'all like this live today. I think y'all did. I do believe that y'all did because I done stayed 173 plus people in here the whole entire time. I got it, Miss Cassie. I got it, baby. But I done stayed 170 plus, and some people got up to 200 and something. You know what I mean? At times, got up to like 220. She said, "We love you. No one does it like you." Thank you so very much, Miss Heard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And y'all know we changing the page, but we ain't gonna forget about our girl. I do want to put her on the spotlight. So on our next live that I'm getting ready to start, I wanted to be by itself because I want to name it, honey. I want to name it Bree's Motion. But I want to show y'all how good Bree is doing, y'all. Okay. So if you want to check back in, do so. And right after that one, honey, we're gonna have our raffle, y'all. We are gonna have our raffle. She said, "Look at the names." Hold on, what the names? What do you mean look at the names? She said, "Laugh my ass off." Oh, she said, "Laughing my ass off at the names." Girl, yes, the names are hilarious. You hear me? Wait a minute. Mom of three, she said, "I've been on my skateboard following you around. Welcome back." Thank you, Mom of three. Thank y'all so very much. She said, "Good live." Thank y'all. And I'm glad that y'all are appreciating and loving the new content. You know what I'm saying? We ain't always got to bash to put out some good content. You understand what I'm saying? Some of this stuff is informative. And I think that the more we talk and more we spend with each other, the more that we can relate real life experiences with things that's going on, the more we can grow and the more we all can learn. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out here that was probably having problems with their adult child and don't feel bad, honey, because some of us, even the best of us, have been through it, okay? And I'll be the first to tell you, honey, I've been through it and I can tell you what I did. For real, for real. You hear me? She says, "Where do I go to get my membership?" You got a membership. You green, baby. You want to upgrade because you green, Miss. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it says you green. It look like you green. It look like you 6 month members. All right. Let me know. It's showing green on my end. Is it showing green for y'all? Because it looked green to me. It looked like you have it. But I can drop a link for membership. Let me do that right quick. Let me drop a link for those that want to go ahead and renew or even upgrade your membership. Because your membership is helping sponsor my page, okay? It helps me make money. It helps me make money. I'm going to drop it. Hold on one second. I like that they added a link because for a while they did not have a link. And I'm like, oh, Lord. But now they have a link. So where you can click on the link and you can get a membership, okay? Hold on one second. I looked at it and I was like, dang, I lost over 100 members. But I'm thinking now because I was demonetized, it probably didn't automatic renew. Because I had 425 before I put my foot in my mouth. I don't take it back though. I do not take it back whatsoever. It's just we got to move differently. You know what I mean? And let me tell y'all something right quick. I'm going to say this while I'm looking for this link. When someone says, you know, you can't even be mad when someone strike your page or whatever, because when they strike your page, that means you did something wrong, right? That means you did something wrong. You can't cry about it later and be like, oh, my page got falsely struck. No, you did something wrong. You post somebody else's stuff or, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me take this down because it says it's not publicly available. So let me take that down. You post somebody's stuff. So I got struck twice. Are you playing? I couldn't do nothing. Here you go. Let me get this link. I couldn't do a thing, honey. And I took a hit, but I know I'm going to make it back. Exactly, Miss Hurd. You got to own it. Just own it. That is the link right now. So anybody else want to become a member, I just dropped the link. If you want to up your membership, you can. I do appreciate it. She said, good to know. I will upgrade mine. Thank you so much. Thank you. She said, okay, well, I want to upgrade. Thank you, Miss Dorsey Demetris. Is that your name? That's my sister name, girl. Is that my sister? Is that my sister? That's my sister name. That is my sister's name, girl. Yes, honey, that is my sister name, Demetris. She just spelled it K-E-R. That's my sister. She said, hey, ladies, late night. Hey, Neo, listen, Neo, I did not ignore you, honey. I've been on restriction, child. They blocked my page for a week, child. But I'm gonna get you what it is that you asked for. She said, yes, no, I'm a different Demetris. Oh, okay. I'm like, is this my sister? She said 100 people didn't leave. It's YouTube. YouTube didn't renew it. Yes, so 100 people didn't leave. It's just YouTube didn't renew the membership because I was restricted. So if your membership didn't get renewed, just go in there and check on it. And if you want to upgrade, go ahead and do that for your girl. But I was demonetized at first. The first couple of days, I was like, oh, I'm making money. But it was off of old videos, and then it stopped. I didn't make money for 5 straight damn days, y'all. 5 days. I ain't made no money, but it's okay. Because guess what? I still came live. I just came live on a different page. You understand what I'm saying? So look, and a lot of y'all couldn't find me, so I ain't really get that many views, but it's okay because views don't matter no way. Views really don't matter. Unless you're getting a lot of views. Let me take it back. Unless you're getting a lot of views, but 1,000, 2,000 views, a lot of people think that's a lot. That's not really a lot. Now, when you get into the 20, 30, 40,000 views, then yeah, that matters, okay? And we gonna get there. She said, at least we were still able to cash app you. Yep, and I did get cash apps from people. I got some people that just said, hey, Amoira, this is for you some coffee. Go stop by Starbucks. This is for your breakfast this morning. Hey, Amoira, I want to pay for lunch today. So yes, I was still getting cash apps. So I do appreciate that from y'all. I really do. And then y'all was showing up on my raffle, honey, and my raffle was saving the day, baby. It was saving the day. It really was. She said, you mean to tell me you're not supposed to get on social media and cut the fuck up like a Robbie boy did? Listen, I don't know how they be getting away with some of this stuff. But I know what I did wrong. You cannot compare somebody to an animal, and I did, okay? So I ain't going to do that no more. But if I want to cut somebody out, I'm still going to do it. I just don't really have a desire to talk about them right now because they're so irrelevant. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. But I am going to talk about Brianna's motion, honey, because she got it going on. She said, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Amoira. That is so dope. I love our community. Yes, I love it too. She said, we love you, Amoira. You're the best. Thank you so much. She said, Amoira, virtual meet and greet, please. I will help organize. Yeah, we do need to do a virtual meet and greet. But we're going to do one in Vegas too. We're going to do a virtual and we're going to do a physical one. She said, and it was still a blessing because you found out. She said, and it was still a blessing because you found out that you were monetized on Facebook. Yes, and I made $140 something on Facebook in stars. Now I got to figure out how to get them because I ain't never made no money on Facebook before. So I got to figure, what do I need to do to get the money, y'all? I don't even know. It said payday's supposed to be the 21st. I don't even know how they're going to get it because I don't even know. I ain't never put nothing up there for them to send me no money. Like, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out, y'all. She said that would be amazing. Yes. So, but yes, I made $140 in stars. Y'all was sending me stars and stuff, honey. Y'all was showing out. So I made like $148 in stars, y'all. $148 in stars. So I still made a little something. I just didn't make nothing on my YouTube page. And I just got to work my way back into the algorithm to get back to where I was, where my page is being recommended and stuff like that. So please make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button because that's what helps. When you hit the thumbs up button, it tells YouTube that people are interested in your channel. They're engaging. You guys engage anyway. Now, that's one thing I am grateful for, that I don't have an audience that just sit there and don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely engage with me, and I appreciate that. She said, you got to go in the professional mode and set up your account. Okay. I'm going to figure it out because I'm like, how am I going to get this money off here? I don't even know. I ain't never got paid for Facebook before. I ain't never got paid for Facebook, but I'm about to make some money from Facebook. I couldn't even believe I was monetized on Facebook. It was a shock. It was a shock. To me, that wasn't nothing but God. But y'all keep Monique and her son in the prayers, child. Keep the Monique and her son and Sidney need to cut the shits. He need to cut the shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for protecting your wife, but throwing some shit up in your nephew son face is weird to me. Just plain out weird. Okay. She said, attach your bank account, go into your tools. Okay, I'm gonna do it maybe tonight or tomorrow. Well, I'm about to end this live. Like I said, if you want to come back and just, let's just celebrate Brianna. It ain't going to be no long live, maybe like 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. Y'all know I run my mouth. But then we're going to go into our raffles. But I want to, that's going to still be a separate live because the raffle going to be members only. Okay. I wasn't able to do members only for the last few days, but it's going to be members only. But this one I want to do, it is not going to be members. This is going to be about Brianna's motion. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, okay? All right, y'all, I'm about to go. Thank y'all very much. Listen, 5 minutes. I'm going to go get me something to drink and come right back, and it's going to be Bree's motion, okay? All right, y'all, go grab something to drink. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.